Welcome to the theater. Sorry, that's British English. Welcome to role play class. I'm sure I'll be seeing you shortly, or as we say, very soon. So we're going to act out a few scenarios. I will wait for you all to get to class, and then we will assign some roles. Yeah, good. Wow, no viewers yet. Anybody want to be an actor? I actually have a role play written here. I wrote out a little bit of a not a script, a dialogue. It involves a soccer match, so we'll see if anyone decides to become an actor. Well, while I'm waiting, I will prepare my next scenario here. Hmm. 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 Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
how
Good
are you?
evening or good afternoon.
No, good morning.
Good morning.
Here is good morning.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. It's in the morning, just like me.
How
I
are you?
forgot. I'm doing well. How about you? Yeah, everything. What's
I'm doing
new?
well, thank you.
What's new in your
How was
part of
your
the world?
vacation?
It was nice. Um,
Not too much. Yeah.
I think Google is having some issues today. I'll warn you now. We've been having a lot of
Yes.
sound problems, but that's okay.
Breaking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah.
Glad to see you decided to join us because so far we have nobody in class. Good.
Good to see you as well.
Uh, how is the weather in Ecuador this time of year?
Pretty good. And at night we have 20, 22. During the day, well, we can have 30, 34, maybe.
Mm, warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too
Pretty.
bad though.
No.
I'm converting. Let's see. So 20 is like in the high 60s for me. 25 is 70. 30 is 86. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still getting used to Celsius, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hey there, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good. Where are you from?
Russia,
Oh yeah? Which city?
Moscow.
Moscow. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been using Verbling?
For so I been using Verbling from January 2013.
Oh wow, long time.
I'm the earliest user. I'm the
Really?
oldest one. Yeah. Uh, one of them. I mean, there are more, not just me. One of them.
Okay, good, good. What do you do in Moscow for work?
Well, working in business with companies, kind of middle average, below average position.
Okay. All
Nothing
right.
special, nothing like management.
Okay. What type of companies?
It's telecommunication.
Telecommunications.
Yep.
I saw that. Hello, Aloisa.
Hello, Jeremy. Hello.
How are
Sorry for
you?
the sound. I was just too late to cancel my mic.
That's okay. That's funny. Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Ah, the Netherlands. Okay. Very good. And what brings you to Verbling?
I went to Verbling for Spanish classes actually, but also from time to time try to improve my English.
Okay.
But at first I came for Spanish, I have to admit.
Interesting. Ah, excelente. They have some good Spanish teachers on Verbling.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I watch their recorded classes.
Okay, you take Spanish classes as well?
No, I just watch them sometimes for some tips. I speak Spanish already, but
Okay.
they speak Spanish better than I do. They're
Okay.
native speakers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the one young lady's name. She's from Spain. She has a Spanish accent. I have to go back and look.
The Lorena maybe?
It might be Lorena, yeah. It
Okay.
might be. Very good. And what do you do for work in the Netherlands?
I work in an office as an IT specialist.
Oh, so if we have any issues with our hangout, we'll ask you.
Yeah, you can try. I won't guarantee anything, but you can try.
Very good. Okay. Um, so role play. Have you guys done in any sessions? I know that Amparo, you have. Um, have you done role play before? Everyone else? Michael? Aloisa?
No.
No?
For sure. I've been like for 1 year and something. There are like lots of role plays.
Yeah, yeah. It's not a new thing. So it's just a simple idea. We're going to give you guys some. This is more of instead of a structured class where we're going to focus on one grammar tense. Like the last class I did, we focused on conditional tenses. We focused on the third conditional. Sometimes that's good, so we're going to practice one verb structure over and over again, and we're going to create dialogue on that one type of verb structure. Role play is a little more relaxed. We're going to just create imaginary scenarios and let you use your conversational skills. I'll take some notes, and I'll give you some feedback on maybe some suggestions for improvement, some corrections in grammar, corrections in pronunciation. But for the most part, it's just an opportunity for you to exercise your English and um, see how it comes out. So let's start off with there's only 3 of you. Let's start off with a simple scenario. Um, let's pretend that Aloisa, you are a teenager.
Okay.
Am I saying your name right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aloisa, you're a teenager. You still live at home. You are maybe I don't know, 17 or 18, and you want to go to the nightclub, but your parents are not sure whether they should let you go or not because you're still young and they need to know more about it. You know, who you're going with, and so they're going to talk to you about it. So Amparo is the mother's is your mom, and Michael is your dad, and Ismael is your friend. He's your boyfriend. He wants to go to the club too.
And who are you, Jeremy, in this
Hello,
role?
Ismael. We're putting you into the role play right away. So you've done this before, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you done the role play before?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're gonna start off. We'll start off. Eloisa can start off. She's talking to her parents. Tell them what you want to do on Friday night.
Mommy, Daddy, I want to go out on Friday. I want to go to the nightclub with my boyfriend. Can I
What?
go?
No, no way.
No way.
No,
But I
you're
went
just
last
six,
week.
you're just 16. We didn't know. We don't know your boyfriend.
What happened with the mom? Huh?
Okay, Daddy, you tell
Yeah.
me. Can I
Well,
go out, please?
I would ask you, what would you do if you were me? What would you do instead of me?
If I were you, I think I would let me go out. I will be
Oh,
really careful.
why do you think like that?
Who is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend is
Ismail.
Ismail.
Well, you even don't know his name. So how long have you been with him?
I will introduce him. Look, this is him. This is Ismail.
Ismael?
Yes. Amparo.
What's your job,
Don't be
Ismail?
afraid.
Ismael,
I am a.
are you single? Seem like you have a family. My baby is
Yes.
just 16, but you seem that you have the twice
I
her
am
age.
14 years old. I am a single. Miss Amparo. I am a
14 or
safe
40?
person. Don't be afraid. I'm a simulator specialist.
But
I
our
love
daughter is.
allows.
Look, Daddy, Mommy, he is really reliable. He's a simulator specialist. He's a very important guy.
Our daughter is 16 years old. Ismail, don't you think you're too old for her? Like you're 40? It's like you should be her father or something. What's wrong with you, man?
Mr. Michael,
What?
you mix somebody else with me, I think.
You said you're 40 years old.
Yes, I am 40 years old, but I look like
I,
30 years old.
But
I
our
am
daughter
very
is
young.
16. She's like a
your
child.
daughter. It could be your daughter.
Is it too important the age?
If it's not
Yes, we
important,
can
search.
demand you.
We get along with good. We share lots of things together.
And
We are
he's very good
understanding
looking.
each other.
He's very good looking.
Luisa, but last week you introduced us another guy, and you said that he was the man of your life.
Yeah. But Mommy, this one looks better.
But you cannot change every week a boyfriend. And we
Oh, I
cannot
can.
trust this guy. Yeah, this look like your father.
Don't worry, Mommy, don't worry. I just picked the best one.
No, you think that he's the best one, but he is not the best for you. You are too young Well, no discussion. You are not going to go out with this guy.
Okay, well, I guess that did not go well. Very good. Good job. What, Amparo, what did you say earlier? You said something about demand?
Yes, we are going to demand the guy
What do you mean?
no. I'm confused with the word in Spanish, but it's to sue. To
Okay.
produce as yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you
Yeah.
knew the right connection.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Good English, everyone. Very good. Let's try a different scenario. Let's see. We have 4 of you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let me see if we have enough people for a. I have a dialogue here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have. Well, this is for 5 people. Okay, I will help you guys then. This is good. I have a dialogue for 5 people that I wrote a long time ago for a scenario. This is a little bit more detailed with a little more structure. Let me put it in Google Docs. Everyone, are you familiar with how to get documents out of the Google Doc application?
Yes, okay.
Okay. 1 second. I'm going to upload it. And this is just a kind of a silly scenario involving neighbors and a neighbor who's upset with his neighbor. So let me just upload it here. Lesson ideas, role play. Where did it
And
go?
you give us the link, yes? That's the idea?
I'm going to give you the document actually. Just don't sell it on the internet. Just kidding. I'll be famous one day. No.
Oh, you are now. You are on Verbling.
Ferran. Hello, Ferran. How are you? Okay, give access. Yes. So I may have to click this several times to give you access. For some reason, it always makes me click 3, 4 times. So it should be, I think, how many pages is this? You might want to print it out, or if you have a separate monitor or something, because you're going to need to read it over a little bit and maybe keep it in front of you. This is an experiment. I've never tried this where I've given a more specific role play. I want to see how it goes. Instead of just letting you do whatever you want, like the last one, we just did kind of make it up as you go, which that's fun. This one is a little more structured. Let me know when you have been able to grab the document. You might want to download it.
Can you put a link in the chat?
Are you ready? You already shared the document?
Yeah, it's already shared. It's in the Google Drive.
Yeah, but I cannot share. See.
I cannot see it. Can you put a link in the chat?
It's not on the internet. It's on my computer. I can do a screen share, but it's
That's okay.
not the best. Try again with the Google Drive. It should load up. I just used Google Drive in my last class.
I don't know how to do this. I thought you would share with us the...
Is the button that is on the top of Verbling button in your left side?
So there's an application in the Google Drive on the left that's called Google Drive. It's yellow, blue, and green. Looks like a triangle. If you if you don't have that app installed, then you'll have to grab it from the 3 buttons to add it. But if you click on the Google Drive, it should take you right to the document that I have shared with you.
Yeah, I think I succeed now.
Okay. And this is not an internet document. That's why I can't give you a link to it.
Okay. It has 3 pages, yes?
Yes, and it's orange. It says Teacher Prep Roleplay.
Yeah, I got it.
Anybody else have it yet?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Well, there's only 3 of you now. So we lost. ¿Cómo se llama? Michael. All right. Well, we'll do it anyway, because we went through all the work to get it. All right, so how about this? We'll get rid of the friend. All right, so Ivan, you can be Roberto. Take a look at
Who
page
is,
two. Take a look at page 2.
who is Ivan?
Huh? Ismael, sorry. Ismael. Ismael, you're Roberto.
Okay.
Okay? So you are a fan, you're watching a football match and you are a Barcelona fan. And let's see. Aloisa, you can be Susana.
Okay.
Not interested in sports, but you just want everyone to behave. Um, I will be Abran unless someone else joins our class. If someone else comes to class, he can be Abran. I am the one who works nights. And then Amparo, you can be Sarah.
Okay.
Take a minute to read box number 3. This is a summary of what we're going to do. So actually, box number 1 and box number 3 is the story. So I'm a night worker, and you guys have been watching the football match, Roberto and Susana. There's supposed to be somebody else there, Omar, but we don't have enough people. But you've been watching this soccer match, making a lot of noise, and I live in the apartment next door, and I'm very upset because you woke me up. So I'm going to come over and complain. And then you can see the rest of the dialogue here. And then the women try to keep the situation calm. And then in the end, we're going to have a big goal on the TV and everyone's happy. If you scroll down to box number 4, there are some phrasal verbs that you might want to see if you can use in the conversation. Wake up, talk over, calm down, put up with. The other one's not going to work because we don't have enough people. And slang, it's up to you. If you want to use slang, you can. You don't have to use those. I wrote those a long time ago. At the end of the document on page 3, there are some idioms. Get off my back. Do you have any questions of what these mean? Lighten
Yes.
up.
I don't know. What does mean get off my back?
Get off my back means stop bothering me. Like, someone's on my back. Leave me alone. Get off my back means leave me alone. Go away. Give you a piece of my mind. I'll use that. That means I'm going to tell you what I really think. I'm going to get angry. Lighten up means to relax. Get on my nerves means to make me upset. Like you're getting on my nerves. So if you think of another expression you want to use, go for it. Okay?
Go bananas.
Go banana means go crazy. All right. So here we go. You guys are watching soccer. I'm going to start the dialogue because I'm coming over. I'm coming over with who's my wife? Sarah.
Me, Sarah.
Okay. So I'm coming over. Here we go. I'm banging on the door. Hey! What are you doing in there?
Hello, Abram. Come in, please.
Susanna, what is going on? What's all this noise?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we disturbing you?
Yeah, I work nights and I can't sleep.
Oh dear.
Roberto, what are you doing?
I am watching Barcelona match. My neighbor, come on, let's watch. Come on.
I'm supposed to be sleeping. I have to go back to work tonight. Why?
It is too early. My neighbor, come in, please. Let's drink and watch Barcelona match. It is very exciting.
You're getting on my nerves, man. You're getting on my nerves.
Abram, please calm down.
No, I'm not gonna
Please
calm
come
down.
in. Have a seat. Have a seat. and take something to drink. Then everything will be fine.
Let's
Everything
drink
will
a
be fine.
beer. You get.
I think you are very inconsiderate. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind.
It is
Wait.
too early to sleep, my neighbor. Come on.
Well, how would you feel if you had to work nights and you just came home and you finally fell asleep and then your neighbor is screaming and yelling?
Yeah, we are sorry, Abraham, but we love the game. We love the game. We're sorry to be a problem for you, but please join us.
Abraham, there is not
Susana, we have
always a
TV.
Barcelona match on TV. Please
Ah.
give us a little understanding. It is very important match for us.
Who are they playing anyway?
Barcelona play against Real Madrid.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah.
Take it easy. You know that I am very good friend with Susan, and you are going to yell at our neighbors. Just relax. Put the
Yes.
pillow on your ears or something.
I'm going to go bananas.
I know, but
Calm
just
down,
relax.
calm down. I'll give you some drinks tomorrow. Don't worry.
What's the score anyway? Roberto, what's the score?
Score is 0-0.
Ay, ay, ay. All this yelling and screaming is 0-0.
Yes. They miss a lot of goal.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's why we are yelling. Come on,
All
my
right.
neighbor.
All right. Well, how much time is left in this game anyway?
We have another 45 minutes.
Ah, too much.
Have time.
You're killing me.
It is very fun, neighbor. Come on. Let's drink and talk and watch the match.
Yeah, you like to drink a lot. I know. You drink like you drink like a fish.
No, Abraham. Please be friendly, be calm. Get real.
Hey, what's that? Hey, who scored a goal? Goal!
Yes, goal! Messi! Wonderful goal! Excellent! Perfect!
All right. Give me a drink.
I think you are not going to sleep again.
I don't think I can go back to sleep now. Give me a
Yeah.
vodka. Give me a
Don't worry, have a drink.
Give me a vodka. All right, very good. So, good job. Which idioms were you able to use in the which idioms did you hear your fellow students use in this dialogue? I heard a few. Did you hear any idioms or expressions?
You say go bananas.
Yeah, I tried to use it just for fun of it. I actually don't talk that way. That's kind of old-fashioned. I heard someone said "take it easy." I think that was my wife. Take it easy.
Yeah.
What does that mean, everyone? What does it mean if you tell someone
Calm down.
calm down? Yeah, take it easy.
Take it easy.
All right. Were there any other ones?
Go bananas.
Yeah. It's kind of forced. What about actually, let's talk about phrasal verbs for a minute. We'll take a break from this. Let me go back to my regular screen. What's a phrasal verb anyway?
It's a verb that needs a preposition. And changes, the meaning of the verb changes when you change the preposition.
Yes. I love phrasal verbs because there are thousands of them in English.
I think they are very difficult. I think phrasal verbs is the most difficult part for me of everything in English.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I can
It's
understand
very
that.
difficult to remember all those changes. Maybe when you think you know it, you know only 3 or 4, and then there seem to exist about 12 or 15 for one verb.
Yes. Yes. That's very true. But don't feel too bad because every once in a while I hear one that I have never heard before, and I have to clarify what is the meaning. And I've
Okay.
grown up speaking English my whole life, you know. For instance, the phrase calm down, it's pretty easy, right? But that's a phrasal verb. Calm down. Sometimes there's no opposite. But what does this mean? Put up with. How would you use that in a sentence?
Top with.
I do not want to put up with your bad behavior.
Good. Excellent. So there's a phrasal verb that actually ends up with 2 prepositions, or a preposition and a conjunction. Put up with. It means to tolerate. Okay? However, if I change the preposition, put down. What is the meaning of the word put down? Actually, there's a couple meanings. Can anyone take a guess?
I think when you want to make someone else lower, when you talk unfriendly to someone, you devalue the person.
Yes. Good. So, could you use it in a sentence?
The teacher puts down the naughty boy in class.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Not really. No, not really.
It's not a good habit if a teacher does that.
Maybe you can say it that way. I do not like it when you put me down.
Yeah, that's more natural. Yeah, I don't like it when you put me down. Please stop putting me down. We can use it with an ing. Please stop putting me down. She always puts me down. So what do you notice about let me type the sentence. Here, I'll introduce you to another idiom in the same sentence there. What do you notice about the phrase puts me down? With many phrasal verbs, when there's a direct object, where does the object go? Where does the reference to the person go? Puts me down.
Separado, you have to separate the verb, and the
Yes.
object is in the middle.
Yes. And that's very, very common with phrasal verbs. If there's a direct object to them, we end up with a person going between the 2 parts of it. Like Sarah tried to calm her husband down, right? She tried to calm him down. So we end up with the object between the 2 pieces of the phrasal verb. That's very common. I added in just for the fun of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Have you ever heard that expression?
Yes.
What's the meaning?
I've heard it. I've experienced it too many times. I do not want it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it doesn't literally mean sick like, you know, an illness. It just means that instead of just saying it's not tired either. It doesn't mean I'm physically tired. It means I am frustrated with something and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm sick and tired of this. It's a strong way of saying that you are very frustrated with something. So it's a very common American colloquialism or American idiom. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to point out some of you'll hear lots of phrasal verbs. Put up, put down. Let's try one more, and then we'll go to another dialogue. Ken, welcome to our class.
Yes, thank you.
What does the phrasal verb put off mean? Can you use it in a sentence?
I put off shoes. I put off my shoes.
It's a good guess, but no. That would be to take off my shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, take off my shoes at the end of the day and relax, right?
Mhm.
Take off.
Okay.
Ismail, do you have a guess? Put off?
Put off. Cancel.
Uh,
I put off the meeting
Postpone.
at workplace.
yeah, which means postpone, like Amparo said.
Postpone.
Not to cancel, but to push it back.
Push
To
it back.
change it from today to tomorrow. To put it off.
Put it off.
I put off the meeting until tomorrow. So, anyway, it just shows you with the same verb put, we can say put on, put off. We can put on clothes. We can put off a meeting. We can put someone down. Yeah, that's the challenge of phrasal verbs. But when you read articles, if you read the internet or if you're reading something, take special notice of all the phrasal verbs, and you'll learn new ways of saying things.
Jeremy, put off the music. Is that also possible? Put off the music?
No.
Put it out?
What do you mean? What are you trying to
Put off-
say?
Put off
When
the
there is
cooler.
music and you want to stop the music, how do you say it? Put off the music? Put out the
Turn off.
music?
Turn off.
Turn off. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because it's a reference to the old-fashioned dial of turn off, turn on. In the old days, everything had a round switch.
I see. Thank you.
We use the same thing for a light. Turn on the light and turn off the light. Even though, nowadays there are buttons or there are switches this way, we still say turn off on. Okay, so let's try a different let's try a scenario where we are going to, let's do a couple of short ones. Let's do just a two-person dialogue. Amparo, let's say you are the doctor, and Aloisa is the patient, and she is visiting your clinic, and she has some problems, and you're trying to figure out what her symptoms are and give her some advice. Okay?
Okay.
So Aloisa, or whoever wants to start, we'll just have the two of you guys do this one first.
Good morning, doctor.
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you.
How do you feel today?
Oh, I feel very bad and I thought I'd go and visit the doctor. Maybe she can help.
What happened?
I have trouble with my hands.
What kind of trouble?
They are completely swollen up and they are very red and painful.
Is the first time that you have these kind of symptoms?
No, I've already had this many times. For a long time.
For a long time. Yeah, had you related maybe you have eaten some kind of food that produce this effect in your hands? Maybe some people have some kind of allergy to shrimps or lobsters. Have you eaten that kind of food before your hands appear swollen?
Well, it's a good suggestion, but I don't think I've eaten any food which was very special or out of the normal diet. No, I don't think so.
So maybe what do you do before when you have this kind of problem? Do you take any kind of medicine or just disappear the swelling for itself?
Usually it disappeared after some weeks,
Mm-hmm.
but it comes back again.
Yeah, well, I think we have to do some analysis to you. You have to go to. I am going to give you the order to RX, and then we are going to see what is the cause of of this problem. But also we have to do some exams in your blood because it's not normal that that happen. We have to investigate deeply what is going happen, what's happening with your body. Something is wrong, and we need to know what is the cause.
Thank you very much, Dr. But can you help me today?
Yes. Meanwhile, we after you have the blood test, we can send you um, some pills for to reduce the swelling and to help you with the pain. But meanwhile, you have to wait for an hour more or less. After the exams, you are going to be able to have your painkiller, and then you are going to feel much better.
Thank you very much, doctor. You're very helpful. Thank you.
Okay, this is the order. My secretary is going to tell you where you have to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Very interesting physical ailment. Swollen hands. It's bad for someone who has to type.
Yeah.
So, just a couple of observations about when to use the present perfect and when to use the simple past. You guys, your English is very good, both of you. I would make a suggestion though, if someone says, is this the first time that you've had this problem? You can say, no, I've had this problem many times before. Or, no, this is an ongoing problem. But if someone says, is this the first time, we probably would not say, I've already had this many times. It just sounds a little bit unusual when you say already. Because it's a current problem. So we usually use already for things that are done, like I've already finished it, or I've already had my test done. Just a small suggestion. I would probably just take the word already out and say, I've had this problem many times. It sounds more... Okay? And
Okay,
then,
thank you.
Amparo, I would suggest if you say, have you eaten any foods before... You said something to the effect, have you eaten any foods before your hands were swollen? You could probably make this sentence a little more direct with simple past. Did you eat any of these specific foods before your hands swelled up?
Okay.
Because you're looking for a specific cause, right?
Yeah.
So I would suggest in that kind of thing when you're looking for what is the cause, did you eat this? Or if you want to say, have you eaten any shellfish in the past week? Then you can put a time period, you can use present perfect.
Okay.
But when you say before, then it becomes difficult to use have you eaten this food before your hands were swollen. It sounds a little bit unusual. Anyway, small
Okay.
suggestion, not a big deal.
Okay.
Let's do a I like to, as you know, since we have 4 people, I like to do things where we can involve many people. Let's try a report of hold on one second. I had 2 ideas here. Let me see which one I like better. Where did my thing go? Last time we did an accident. I wanted to think maybe okay. Let's pretend that we are on a train. Yeah, okay. So we're on a train, and basically we're going to tell stories about where we're going. We're all on the same train. We don't know each other. And you get to make up why you're on this train and who you are and what you're going to do when you get there. Let's say that this train is headed across Europe, and it is headed for Rome, Italy. Okay? And you can make up where you're from, who you are, why you're on this train, what you're doing, all that stuff. So let's start with Ken, and maybe Ken, you're talking to Ismail.
Mhm.
So you guys try to get to know each other a little bit.
Yes, hello, Ismail, and I'm going to Italy now. I'm very excited about that. How about you?
Yes, Mr. Ken, I am the same. I have never been to Rome. I am very curious about Rome, actually.
Yes, me too. I'm very curious about going to Rome, and by the way, do you talk some Italian?
No, actually, I don't know any words in Italian.
Me neither. Maybe I just say ciao in Italian, but I I need to practice a bit before I reach there. And but by the way, where you come from, Ismail?
I'm from Turkey. And what about you, Mr. Ken?
Yes, I'm from Japan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Mhm.
too.
Yes. How long does it take from Turkey to Italy?
It takes 2 hours with an airplane
Oh, I see.
from
Yeah.
Istanbul to Rome.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mm. I have to endure the probably the more than 10 hours flight go to Europe. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really enjoying and traveling around Europe, and I actually after the Italy, I plan to go to Turkey. So do you have some recommendation of some spots in Turkey?
Yes, you can start with Istanbul because Istanbul a- is a big city and there are lots of artifacts about Ottoman Empire, and it has beautiful scenes across the Bosphorus. You can find many things. It's a city between East and West. There
Hmm.
are many cultures who has lived in this city before, and uh, there are many historical palaces, museum. You can find many things in this city.
Hmm.
And why did you choose Rome,
Hmm.
Mr. Aka?
Yes, Rome has a long history, and it used to be the kind of how can I say capital of the Roman Empire. So it has a lot of kind of historical sites. So I'm very curious about that. That's why I chose the Rome to go. How about you, Ismail?
Yes, you are right. I am curious about Roman Empire. I saw many films about the Roman Empire and their artifacts which built in that time, the roads, the castle, the Colosseum. Actually, I want to see in their place the most beautiful historical building of the Roman Empire.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds great. And
Mm.
I al I also
Let me interrupt one
okay,
second.
so, okay.
So Amparo is going to get on the train now, and so maybe you guys can talk to her as well.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, good morning. Is this set available?
sure. You can sit down.
Thank you so much. Are you traveling for
Yes,
many
we are
hours?
chatting about Italy and Ismail from Turkey and from Japan. So we're chatting
Uh,
this kind of things now.
Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm from Ecuador. This is my
Oh,
first time here on this continent, and I want to meet a lot of places. Um, do you have more experience than me traveling around Europe?
no, it is my first time to Europe, to come to Europe. But seems Ismail has more experience than me, right, Ismail?
Ah, yeah, it's nice. How long have you been? Are you going to be traveling?
How long from Japan to here? You mean?
No, no, no. You are here now in Europe, but how long are you going to spend here in Europe?
It's 1 month. I spent 1 month in Europe. I'm traveling around Europe now.
Mm, yeah, this is your first stop.
Mm.
Is this
Yes.
your first stop? Yeah. What
Yes.
about you, Ismail?
Yes, Miss Amporo, it is my first trip to Rome. Actually, uh, I have never been to Italy before,
Hmm.
but I saw many gladiators films and I read a lot about Roman Empire history. Uh, I have a good background about a Roman Empire.
And you are going to visit these places for yourself, or you hire a packet from any agency, tourist agency?
Uh, Actually, I I have a journey packet from a tourism agency
Yes.
Package.
uh, package.
Package would
I
be a better
I
word. Yeah.
feel I feel safely in that way because I have never been in Italy before, and safety is important for me.
Yes, I know. I agree with you, but sometimes these kind of packages are more expensive than if you do the trip for yourself. You have to be just following the instructions of them, and sometimes they don't show all the places that you want to visit.
My friends talk about this. They were going to meet some house uh, in a cheap price, but I actually don't trust somebody who didn't meet before, and I bought a journey packet from a tourism office.
Yes, I suppose you have a lot of money to pay this kind of package.
Yes, the package are generally expensive, but I actually don't want to think about where I stay at night and where have to find some place to eat and to drink.
How long are you going to be in? Are you going to be in Rome?
Yes.
How long do you plan to be in Rome?
My package is for 7 days.
7 days?
Yes.
But you are the 7 days. Are you going to be in Rome, or you are going to travel around Italy?
I'm going to travel around different cities, Rome, Milano, and Vatican.
Wow.
A wealthy guy.
Yeah, good for you. Sounds fun. Buy me a ticket. Yeah, all right, very good, very good. So anyway, maybe not so controversial, but I figure we can't always have fighting. So with a agency, we usually talk about a package. That's in English. Purchase a package from an agency. No, but all of your conversation.
Package?
A travel package.
Travel package.
Yeah, travel package. Yeah. Everything else is good. Yeah, good English. I was looking at if there's any other phrasal verbs I could give you for today, but I think that's enough for today. So hopefully you can try using some of the phrasal verbs. Put down, put up, put off.
Yeah, they are so difficult to remember for me.
I know, they are difficult.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
well, thanks for joining us in the class. Maybe I'll see you next time.
Thanks, teacher. Take care.
Thank you, teacher.
So bye.
See ya,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Take care.
Bye.
See you later.